So the episode begins with the people saw how the quirks first appeared, which they're trying to find a peaceful way to actually live with those with quirks and those who don't have it, in which we actually seen how they can actually liberate the two situations, in which the founder of the Liberation Army, his name is Shikara Yosobashi, goes by the name of Destro, and he formed the superpowered Liberation Army, that he actually has many followers as well, in which he actually have made it personal when he actually invade the people on the government. But after the defeat of the Liberation Army, the members have actually was arrested, and he as well, which the army has resolved. So we knew how Destro, after he actually wrote the book of what actually happened, we actually see how he has committed suicide in prison, and he actually have his work carry on through the legacy, in which he never knew that he has a child which entered Riki Yosubashi, which he goes by the name of Redestro, and he actually carry out his father's work, in which he actually has the associates who actually there at the time, in which he actually have restarted the superpower liberation army. So the League of Villains have decided to head over to Deika City, which they are waiting for Giant Mishima to wake up for an hour and 40 minutes. We can actually see how they're going to meet with the army, in which they've actually seen that the city is deserted, but two members, which are Kuku Hanabata, goes by the name of Trumpet, then Sitoshi Kisuki goes by Curious, in which they're actually here to welcome them, but they actually knew that it was a trap, which they have 100,000 followers, which caused the League to actually split up, which on top of a tower, we see a man actually being interrogated and beaten by Destro, where he actually wants to know why does the League of Villains use the no moves. Is because of three reasons that Destro actually explained. Number one, ever since of Kimino, they actually have actually appeared alongside the League, in which they've actually seen how they only responded to them. Then number two, since the high performance Nomu, we actually see how the Nomu released the white Nomu as well. Then number three is which we see Dobby have decided to take back the Nomu that he was assigned to get. So we knew how they only used the Nomus only on command, in which we see how Toka actually battled Curious, which her quirk or meta-human abilities is Landmine, which she creates landmines by the objects that she touches, and she actually used them on Toka. And she actually knew that she actually got through the past where she explained of how she was dubbed a demon, which during the graduation of her school she created chaos in which she actually have cut her classmate and drink her blood, which it was creepy, which she tried to convince her to join the Liberation Army, but she refused as she battles her and her followers. But she used a gauntlet to cause the explosion, even the explosion of her blood, in which she actually have becoming unaware of her abilities. But she using Ochaku's blood to use her quirk to actually live up Curious and her followers, and she has defeated them with her zero gravity, in which she was actually as she passes out in a shed where Dabi battles a member who controls ice. We can see how Shigaraki actually remembers what happened in his past, as we've seen Nana as his grandmother, and his sister, in which she actually told him that it'll be alright, which he actually has decayed not only one person, but all the people who gone after him, as he spread the decay around them with a single touch. And so we seen twice found Toga, as we seen clones of his unmasked face as they try to remove his face with the help of Tomoyasu Shikasuku, which his quirk allows him to create inanimate objects that he controls with the computer, with he actually tells the man to join the army. So we actually see how the League of Villains battle the superpowered Liberation Army, where we seen Toka's past of how she actually became a demon who actually joins the League of Villains, and which twice have been attacked as well. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy Jordan here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.